We love hip hop.
Something a little bit more upbeat, like I was trying to do before. This Drake Brandon Jennings beef. Okay. And just, all right, disclaimer. You guys might not like what I'm gonna have to say about this Drake and Brandon Jennings beef. As Canadians, as Torontonians, all right, you might not like my take or my opinion on this back and forth that these guys have. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing serious, but it's happening. Okay. So let me see if I can pull up a clip first from Brandon Jennings of why we got some kind of an issue in the first place. All right. I'm gonna go over to Twitter because Twitter's been saving it, saving all of this high level fuckery. And let's play the clip.
It's something about like Canada or Toronto players. I feel like, no, I swear to God, I feel like once you get up in them and you physical and once you figure them out, they come off as cool, calm, like, you know, he's soft spoken because he doesn't want to really, you know, get into a battle. But once you push that to the edge with him, I think he's gonna back down.
Soft.
Yeah. And I think the Pacers and I think it's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down. That's just me though. That's just me looking at what I think gonna happen in the future.
Mr. B, international conflict. We already have a situation in Venezuela. Now we have added Canada to the.
It's something up.
You might have to add Canada to the mix. Don't worry about it, man. Okay, so and then Drake had these things to say. Okay, he posted in the stories. This is like last night or night before. Okay, boom, what? Shy, boom, what? And then this post over here, both you catch a couple bars on Iceman for sure. This, I don't know who this Twitter poster is. It's Super Drake Glazer. All right. You say, oh, we gotta watch out. Brandon Jennings gonna catch some bars on the Iceman project. And let me play another clip because he did respond. Brandon Jennings did respond to Drake posting those different things there in his comments and stuff like that. All right. I don't know if man was scared or anything like that. But you know what? Do I need to play what he said again? We'll play it after this. Okay. We'll play what he said again after this.
Let's take a look at the stories that Drake put up. So he posted 2 stories, the first of which featured you and Drake together back in the day with the caption, boom what? With a question mark, exclamation point, and a question mark. Followed by another solo photo of you throwing up Westside with SJ tagged in that story along with the caption. So after Drake's IG stories were brought to your attention, you posted an IG story of your own in response to that, saying, boom what? Bounce back time, Iceman. This photo features Drake in a Brandon Jennings New York Knicks jersey during a concert in 2016.
Great times.
It was a good time in 2016. Yeah. As I do recall, I was a younger man back then.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So you were a younger man?
I was a younger man.
A younger man.
Still enjoying life.
Like that.
Yeah. Huh? What's your reaction to this situation?
Yeah, what was your reaction?
What was my reaction? I was young. I mean, it was some good times. But no, man, like this is a sports show, right? At the end of the day. So when we use certain terms, soft, boom, whatever, like the first time I ever seen somebody come down, what they get boomed on, right? So my terms of how I talk about the sports might be a little rational, but that's just how I talk about the game. But Drake, man, we go back. So, hey, it is what it is. Like, hey, I supported him. He supported me. So, boom.
Boom.
Do you understand Drake maybe being a little, obviously wanted to support SJ from Toronto, MVP champion?
No, as you should.
Taking offense to you saying Canadian hoopers.
As you should. We do talk a lot of shit on here. So, if you feel away, you have that right to feel away. But I'm not going to take back what I said.
That's definitely going to be my
what I'm saying? I'm not going to take back what I said.
Is what you said true?
Huh?
Is what you said true?
Yeah.
Is it true about Shay or
I said what I said.
is it true about Drake?
I think it's just a true statement just in general.
So Shay came back.
No, for sure. But what I said in that time of boom, why he got boomed though, because of, we talked about the Spurs, like it was just that type of situation, and he wasn't playing like him.
What you trying to say, Nick? Somebody else didn't come back? What you trying to say?
Nah. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to break down the difference.
Trying to get him some security or something? You got cousins and shit.
What do you mean?
Nah.
What you doing over there?
But
you need some help.
Swaggy related.
You need some help? I can make a phone call real quick. It'd be a phone call, boom, right?
Oh shit!
Boom what?
Snitch ass Swaggy P.
Oh,
boom what?
Boom what?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, don't start shit, man. You know, I'm just trying to figure out where I can go out here.
Well, Mr. B, I was a card carrying country club member, man of leisure. You're minding your business yesterday. When that was brought to your attention, what was your initial reaction?
I mean, well, we talked. So we talked. We talked in the DMs. We had a man-to-man conversation.
Well, with that conversation, a man-to-man conversation, did Drake page him? Did he hit up Drizzy?
And we said how we both felt, and boom, right after, just left it alone. Now we're just moving on. So I mean,
tell you when it's coming?
Huh?
Tell you when it's coming?
No, I didn't ask all that. We was going back and forth. Like it was, but.
Dare I play the clip again of what man said that set Drake off for anybody who's just coming into the chat right now? Also, salute. Because I don't know. I'm not completely mad. You know what? I'll keep my opinions for later.
Like Canada or Toronto players. I feel like, no, I swear to God, I feel like once you get up in them and you physical, and once you figure them out, they come off as cool, calm, like, he's soft spoken because he doesn't want to really, get into a battle. But once you push that to the edge with him, I think he's gonna back down.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah. And I think the Pacers and I think it's like the Kendrick and Drake beef. Like once you boom one of them, it's like, yeah, they're gonna lay down. That's just me though. That's just me looking at what I think gonna happen in the future.
Mr.
Once you boom one of them, he was using a hat. Once you boom one of them, they're gonna lay down. Right? Juicy Hamburger says, bro, just wanted to bring up Drake. I don't know if he was trying to bring up Drake completely in that statement because they were talking about basketball, right? They're talking about basketball players. He's saying the Canadian ones, once you apply a little pressure to these niggas, they turn maple syrup soft. I don't know. I don't know if maple syrup's soft. That may be a wrong analogy, but they turn some kind of Canadian softness. You feel me? They crumble. Sorry.
But nah, man,
Spirited discussion, according to reports.
Yeah.
But Mr. B, standing firm on your Canadian Hoopers.
Yeah, I just did.
What else he say?
Hey.
He said, what else he say?
Yeah.
He
Like
said some other shit. What he say?
What did he say? I hear you, Juicy Hamburger. What the fuck does Drake and Kendrick got to do with the NBA? He's making an analogy, right? He's like, yo, these niggas, when you approach them on the court, you apply a little, you boom them, they crumble. Right? I don't know if he was trying to use the words soft. You soft. All right, Ready to Go says, don't mistake that kindness for weakness. And he's like, kind of like with the Drake shit. And I don't believe these are the words of Brandon Jennings and not the words of We Love Hip Hop or Friday Ricky Dread. But he was like, yo, if you go back, and, now I'm paraphrasing, these niggas, he came out with like that. Drake was like, okay, this is easy work. Right? And then the nigga boomed him. And when he boomed him, he came out with the Heart Part 6. That's all I'm saying. So, I don't know. Is that a fair assessment of Canadians? I'm asking you guys. I created a poll right here. I said, is Brandon Jennings right about Canadians? So basically the question I'm asking is, is Brandon Jennings right about Canadians being you soft? You soft, nigga. All right? You a Teletubby ass nigga. You a Care Bear.
What he said?
You Canadian Care Bear ass niggas.
Hey, just
Said he had a gun with him.
Seen him, right?
hey, just keep me out of it, man. That's all I ask, man. I ain't saying nothing about nobody. This time.
They don't know what you're talking about, man.
No, we ain't gonna give him no light neither.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
But
like I
just
said,
don't-
like I said what it was. Like, you know, at the end of the day, me and Drake, we went way back. You know, he felt offended by what I said and how I said it. I told him how I felt, and that's that. Still gonna support him. Like I said, look, he was supporting me, I was supporting him. Boom.
Okay. Well, putting this situation aside, let's just go back to 2016. You see Drake on stage wearing a Brandon Jennings New York Knickerbockers basketball jersey.
Yeah. I had just got traded to the Knicks too during that time, and that performance was actually in Madison Square Garden, so they had my jerseys, and you know.
Did you get tickets to that performance?
No, I wasn't in town.
Okay, so you weren't even in town, and he was
I mean, you know, a lot of things like, you know, people see tough crowd. I don't be around. You see it though. So I'm still relevant. I got a lot of support.
I see a lot in Milwaukee.
You know?
Yeah, you soft ass Canadian.
I got a lot of support.
Very supportive of tough crowd, the tough crowd movement.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your tough crowd as well.
Oh yeah, that's pretty dope seeing the guard with the jersey on, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you,
listen, I'm a nobody though.
They're getting at him, but on some low key shit. It's pretty dope seeing him with the jersey though, right? It's nice, right? It's nice.
For these kids, like,
well, for those who've watched documentaries recently,
you know what I'm talking about?
they may notice.
Hope to God.
Your IMDb updated. All right, well, we've addressed it.
Cool though, right? That's what's up though, y'all.
I mean, you know, we well back. So his brother love, you know.
No, he's watching.
It's slap boxing.
He watching.
Yeah.
Right now. He's watching right now.
It's slap boxing.
He's watching right now. He's trying to approve or disapprove of what's going on.
Do you guys anticipate any Gills Arena lyrics?
Ooh.
And any future Drake songs?
He ain't gonna come at me. I'm safe.
You safe?
I'm safe.
Why you safe? How you safe out of everybody?
Hold on, let me read this comment here. Heck, as an American, I didn't think y'all were soft, but the trolling from Drake really took at his age, or the 5 trolling. I'm not saying it to mean, but it takes trolling to a new level. Bloover. I'm not trying to incite no violence, but like, that might be a W comment. And salute to you also, McCann. Yo, well, let me bring that comment back up again. Drake got to punch someone to get some real respect. Again, I'm not trying to incite no violence, gang. But he might have to snuff a nigga, bro. Like, for real. Like, just catch one video of Drake just stiff arming a nigga, uppercutting a nigga and busting up a jar or something. You know what I'm saying? Just one. Maybe putting a nigga in a freaking full Nelson. Right? Sleeper hold. Go to sleep, bitch. Just one. One video like, yo, Chubbs, no. You back up. I got this, nigga. Wapow! And then all the talk is done. I'm not trying to incite no violence. We don't want Drake going out here getting his hands dirty, all that type of shit. But like, I'm just not mad at the comment right there. You feel me? Anyhow, you know what? Listen, don't even listen to me. The lawsuit would be crazy. Yo, whoever gets snuffed by Drake, oh my God. They're suing this nigga for at least $5 million. I'm saying, like, me personally, differently, Drake, you snuff me and I catch a broken jaw, bro, I'm hitting you for 10 mil. So yeah, that might not be a good idea. Don't listen to Friday. Okay, he don't got close to the same amount of money as you. His decision-making process is different. Let's continue the clip. Let me shut the hell up.
We swag is related to the boogeyman.
Oh, the
I got the
boogeyman.
boogeyman on my side.
Oh shit.
That is family. You also have family in Milwaukee. That
Brandon safe too though, because he was there. He know the mom and dad. He met
Milwaukee.
him too. At the party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We know them. We cool.
well, it's just basketball.
Just come to the golf event February. Boom, hit the golf ball.
Can we get a Canadian for some SGA, Dylan Brooks,
Sure, of course,
Drake,
of course,
and Brian Adams?
Of
One of my
course.
favorite singers of all time.
No, well, I'm getting phone calls about B. I'm like, yo, man, like, listen, hey, they called me at 8 o'clock this morning. Hey, man, tell that nigga Brandon Jennings, man. Like, I'm like, yo.
man. At the end of the day, man, this whole era is soft. Next month, there's gonna be somebody playing
It's not just the Canadians. All you niggas is soft.
bad. We're gonna call them soft. We're gonna call,
I imagine when you say
Whatever.
soft, if is it with a lowercase or capital T?
No, it's go ahead. Ken.
You got it.
Capital.
SOF capital.
Damn.
Soft.
Soft.
Oh, it could be lowercase. It could
Talking about, you heard I called you soft. I ain't even spell it for you. SOF capital.
Well, we hope
Put 2 F's on it. Soft.
the situation, obviously, we know you and Drake still have a lot of love for each other. This situation aside, Mr. B, you are on this couch with the rest of this crew. You do give takes and opinions about basketball based on your
Wasn't all up for taking in all that air.
Yeah.
Wasn't all up
So you
for.
said what you said. You're standing 10 toes down on it.
Yeah. I mean, that don't mean I'm right, but if I have to, change my words later, I will. Right now, 10 toes.
Standing on business. Soft ass Canadian ass niggas.
Toes. On this lovely carpet. Here at Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Woo, woo.
Bad. Shay do need to do more though. He do.
Okay, so wait, just
Shay does need to do more. I feel like he got comfortable with letting everybody else shoot, everybody on the team get a chance to.
All right. I'll stop. I'm gonna start inciting violence. I put it in a poll. I asked a question. I said, is Brandon Jennings right about Canadians? 25% of y'all are saying yes, and 75% are saying no. I said in the beginning of this, before I played this video, that you guys are not going to be so happy with my takes. The Canadian part of the audience, which is a big percentage of the audience. But I got to say, he might be a little right. I'm not saying individually mans are soft. A man is a man is a man. Okay? All right? I'm not going to go up to some man's down, at Scarborough Town Center or freaking go to Jaden Finch or some shit and be like, yo, you soft. Brandon Jennings said Canadians are soft, and I believe him. You soft. Niggas might shoot you, right? But statistically, if you're going to talk about Toronto, which is the highest populated city in the whole country, we had. And listen, again, I'm not trying to ask for more violence. I want the violence to even go less. But there was 38 murders last year, 38 homicides. Okay? Y'all niggas don't have to be acting like you're the super craziest, hardest gangsters anymore. Like, the jig is up, fam. And when the shit is high, it be hitting like 100. And we're talking about for Toronto proper, the Toronto itself, we got like 3, almost 4 million people. And if you take the whole GTHA, that's like 6 mil. So if you take the whole GTHA and put all of the M's together, we probably talking about maybe 70. Juicy Hamburger says murders don't mean you tough. I know. But if you're coming from where he's coming from and he's talking about Milwaukee and all these different places, he might be like, y'all niggas ain't ready for that action for real. And again, I'm not saying as a whole, like individually, everybody has their own toughness. But if we're talking about statistically, niggas ain't looking at Canada like a tough city. Right? GTHA has 8 million now. And salute the hip hop hoops. Like, y'all niggas might be a little bit more educated on the whole basketball thing for the of the matter. So maybe there's a extra layer that I'm not understanding here. But like, are they trying to say when they see SGA on road that they could just press him no problem? Sorry, on the basketball court, like, yo, when they, you know, they give him a little bit too much of an elbow, he tumbles to the ground. Oh, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to call niggas individually soft, but statistically, in comparison to Brandon from Cali, see, thank you. See, that might be a little bit of an extra layer. That's why he had mentioned the Kendrick shit. I might need to get some experts on this. Yo, Hip Hop Hoops, you got a minute? Check your DMs. I'm gonna send you something from my Friday Ricky Dread page. I'm gonna send you the link. Hold on, let me find y'all page here. Here we go. Why does it say community services? I just sent something to to Hip Hop Hoops Community Services. I'm gonna find y'all page and join the live for a second, man. Because see, y'all just gave me some information I did not know about. I didn't know the man was from LA. That might be the reason why he's dissing this nigga. Boom. Actually, I sent it to the other page too. If you have time. Okay. Yeah. Damn, nigga. But if you're ready to take LA and let's see if we can find this. It's the only Gilbert Arenas likes Drake on that pod. I'm not tapped in. I keep, it's too late in my life now to start becoming the sports guy. You feel me? But Hip Hop Hoops, I sent you a DM with the link to the thing here. Let's see what the Los Angeles murder rate was for 2025. Homicides. And I know somebody said in the chat, homicides don't make you tough or whatever, but like, it helps to really shape the landscape of what city is more dangerous. You feel me? It's not so bad as far as I guess in past years what I've heard of. 230 homicides for 2025. All right. And I know they have way more people. Like, they got a way bigger population. I think it's like 13 million population of Los Angeles. All right, let's get Hip Hop Hoops in here. Let's get a little more educated opinion in here.
What's good, brother?
What's going on, fam?
I'm here.
Can you give me a little bit more history on this Brandon Jennings Drake beef? Is there something that I'm missing of why?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you.
He might be taking sneak shots.
No, so it's weird, right? Brandon Jennings. So I don't know if you remember the OVO bounce tournament that used to happen a few years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we used to have teams in there, right? We used to have our One Love TO team. We used to have our OVO team, where Nico and those guys were a part of it. John Carlo, T-Rex, all those guys, right? And we used to play on those teams. And Brandon Jennings used to come every single year. I'm just driving, so that's why my phone is like this. So I just came from working out, so my bad. But
hold on, let me put a sound effect in there. Really? He used to come down here every year.
He used to play I got the pictures. I was just posting the pictures the other day. I just posted those pictures yesterday. All those pictures with him throwing up the OVO sign with the OVO chain on. Niggas used to rock with him crazy.
Oh, he had the chain.
He had the chain on. That's what I don't know if you've seen Drake's when he posted in his story because I sent something to Nico like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with your boy? Like, what? Why is he on that? Because there's a few times on the Gilbert Arena show where niggas was taking a shot at the boy and he just ain't saying nothing. So I was like, why he not defending the nigga? Like, why he not saying nothing? He just was blank. And I'm like, bro, this guy's been here. Like, you played on the OVO team.
On the
Like,
OVO
you
bounce team.
on the OVO bounce team, you were there. You were close, mad close with Nico and the boy and all those guys. Like, I was there. I seen it all, right? So this is why guys were offended. So when you're saying something like this about Shea, where he could have made that statement and didn't have to say anything about the boy, like make a reference like that. That's what was weird, right? He could have just said what he said if he felt, because the whole thing started with Shea and the team was like they won 6 games or they lost 6 out of the last 12 games. So they were like, well, Shea is, he was mentioning like, the stereotype that Canadian basketball players have. Like, usually if you press up on them, then they'll fold. But
So,
everybody,
hold on. Stop there for a second.
Go ahead.
Is this a Brandon Jennings talks, or is this a stereotype about Canadians beyond Brandon Jennings, like how other people have said this?
So I'm gonna be honest with you, Friday. It was a stereotype about Canadians a while back when niggas was hooping. We had the stereotype that we were soft, that we were laid back, we were soft. But once we started entering and playing down south and going to America and hooping in all of the tournaments and going to prep school, myself, I went to prep school in North Carolina, the same prep school as Tracy McGrady went to. Niggas, we weren't soft. We were playing with those niggas, the same niggas. So it's not a thing anymore, right? So everybody was like, bro, why would you say that? Like, niggas is not like that. We have like 30 Canadians in the league. Like, Shea is one of the best players in the NBA. He's the MVP. He's averaged 30 points in the last 4 years. That's a weird statement to say that he's soft. It's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, why would you say that? But then the Kendrick reference after that, it's like when Kendrick hit Drake, boom. It's like, we're like, whoa, what? Like, what? Like, where'd that come from? Like, that was weird. So
see, you brought a little bit more clarity to it, though.
And Brandon is from LA. Brandon's LA. He's from LA. He's from
yes.
LA. Yeah.
But maybe he's picked a side. Maybe there have had some. He said he just spoke to Drake recently after the post.
Yeah, he said he was in his DMs and shit like that. But
but something went wrong for him to just start getting at, because he tried to get at Canadians, but he used Drake as a way to get at. He used Canadians as a way to get at Drake.
Exactly. And honestly, I had some conversations with Nico and stuff like that. I won't say it now. There are private conversations. It's deeper. It's deeper. I don't want to. Nico's my guy, so I don't want to disrespect him and shit by sharing the DMs of what we had. But when I seen that, I sent it to Nico, and then Drake got a hold of it. So I'm not saying my DM is what erupted the whole thing, but yeah.
But it
was crazy.
The whole thing.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to say that. You know what I mean? I want to be respectable to Nico and those guys. That's my guy, right? Nico's my guy. So, but it's deeper. Just put it that way, because that's weird. You didn't have to make that reference to the Drake reference. You could have kept it all hoops. It's a basketball. It's a basketball podcast, right? So why are you bringing up Drake? And then there was just times where in the Gilbert Arena show, those guys were killing Drake. They were killing the boy, and Brandon said nothing. Like, he said absolutely nothing. And if you look at some of the old pictures, I have team photos on my old personal Instagram where Brandon Jennings is there when we won the championship. Like, I have him. He played on our team. He had the OVO chain, the owl. He was throwing up the OVO, the old school, when the fingers are upside down. Like, it looked like they were signs. Got pictures of that.
Bro,
so
you just added so many layers to it. This guy sounds like a super trader right now, like a switch siders.
Trust me, trust me. I wish I could say more to you, brother, but I'm gonna be respectful to everybody. So
he got his chain took. Somebody's saying in the chat right now, salute to Juicy Hamburger. Did he get his chain took? Is that facts?
I don't know about that. I can't say anything to that. But he was. It's not like he did this for 1 year, Friday. He was doing this for like 4 or 5 years straight. He was coming to the city of Toronto. He was coming to this. he was coming to the city of Toronto. He was playing the OVO bounce like every year. Like he was playing. Like he didn't play on no other team. He played on the OVO team. So this is another little thing too, is because that's when they said when he took his shirt off and he threw it. That's when they said Top 5 took his shirt and he put it on. I don't know if you heard that story.
Yes, it was a
There you
Brandon
go.
Jennings.
It was a Brandon Jennings shirt. Yes.
Yes.
And that's because I remember I used to see Top 5 there and he had no shirt on. I remember that. I remember him as a young kid. I used to see him and he used to walk around and he had no shirt on.
Yo, that brings everything full circle, full circle.
It brings everything full circle, bro. It does. So yeah. I see you talking about it and I was like, oh, I gotta talk to him and let him know about like what's real. That's the real shit. Anybody will tell you. I got all that shit documented.
For the audience, this is the homie from Hip Hop Hoops, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hip Hop Hoops, they're out here giving great takes on sports and hip hop. All right. So y'all gotta go tap into them because like I can only do so much. There's only so much knowledge that I have. I have zero sports knowledge. So I'm just reacting to these guys beefing. You had to come in here and just give me all of the extra layers, bro.
Listen, man, you're doing a great job, Friday. We tapping with you. I always listen to you when it comes to hip hop, man. You're the lead guy in this city for this shit. So we tap in and we get content from you when you're doing the shit. So, keep doing your thing, man. I want to shout out to my brother Woods, from my partner from Hip Hop Hoops, but we got to set this record straight, man. So I hope that helps a little bit with you guys, man.
No, Sam, thank you, brother. And we got to tap in soon. I'll hit you up behind the scenes. We're going to get a Hip Hop Hoops, We Love Hip Hop collabo going on just now.
Oh, yeah. We have to, brother. We have to. 100%, man. Keep doing your thing Friday, man. Appreciate you, brother.
No, appreciate you, brother. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.